There's two things, right? So one is we have the human contribution. So to become less, why do we want to become less dependent on oil? Which is kind of like you say, you're sitting on all the oil in the world. Why you want to not use it, right? So there's two reasons for that. One, as human beings, we have to contribute. So we have, and this is the governments in the Gulf have really went to town with this. They really, really put stringent rules on new building. Right? Everything has to be proper insulated, because don't forget, you have here minus 12 degrees. We have 51 degrees in the summer, so it's the opposite. So you want to keep the heat in and the cold out. We want to keep the cold in and the heat out, right? So we have, the building codes are very, very stringent regulations. Really, really, and they're inspected and they're very, very serious about it. So this is our contribution as humans to ensure we're living efficiently without waste of energy, right? Because let's say, for example, here you have coal to heat or gas to heat the house, right? We have air conditioning there. The coal and the gas cause pollution, right? The air condition, let's say you're gonna air condition this room, the amount of cold air to fill this room, you're sending on the other side the same amount in heat on the outside. So it's a different kind of pollution. It's not pollution, but it's more heat out in the environment. So it cannot be good. So when you have more proper built structures, less to cool them, and less energy to cool them, because the cold air stays longer, it doesn't leak out, it sustains the cold and uses it for a long period, right? So that's human aspect. The second thing is that we also have to think as business people. We have to look at the next generation, the generation after that, because we're responsible. You can say parents, right? So like His Highness, His Royal Highness, or His Majesty, they are the supreme parent. They love the people, so they want to make sure the people, their people, and their grandchildren, and their great for 200 years, they're going to be very well looked after. So, what they say, okay, so we can make an assumption in 200 years we're not going to have oil. So what happens in 200 years to those people, my children? His Majesty saying this, or His Highness saying that. What's going to happen to those people? How are they going to survive? So they say, okay, we have a lot of cash now, so we can build sustainable business that will pay for those guys 200 years down the line.